Hey guys, welcome. Today I'm going to do a Toy Story Series 22 figural bag clip. Woo! Or keychain, whatever you want to call it. Get fancy. So anyways, we got the bag here, and this is actually not the bag I'm going to open. I'm going to open this one. But this one's a little flatter so we can see all the characters. We can see what's going on there. Trying to get where it's not completely glared out. Ooh. Okay, so I'm just gonna set that one back there. So this is the bag we're gonna be working on, and I know I've discussed this before. There's a piece of light cardboard, heavy paper, I guess cardstock, that would be the word. It's inside this bag to try to hide the figures, so it's in there like this. And there is an open end, and I like to call that the taco shell. And so what you want to do when you find these is find the edge. So I can feel like this is where the paper comes, and then it's open. So I just shake out the little character just to get them down to one of the ends so I can fill them there. And of course, whenever you do these keychain bags, the keychain piece is always the most prominent piece. You will find it over and over and over again going, ooh, I think I know what's in there. And then you realize it's the keychain. So in here, it's right here. It's much harder than a lot of the other pieces. And it's like a hoop. So you can put your finger through it. It's definitely the keychain. So I'm going to give this a good little shake. Try to move it back down. There is a figure in here. And it's right here. It's, my best way to describe it is it's potato shaped. Which you might think, oh, well, bam, I know who it is. But that's just how I would describe it. It's like this big lump, and, I don't know how else to describe it. It feels like a freaking, like a potato would. Like a nice big russet potato. And, down here I can feel two little nubs. Feels like the legs. If you come from the leg nubs and then come up to the side, there's the key ring because it's always in the way. There is another nub, and it's sort of like on the side. It doesn't really protrude out like a big arm, but my guess is that's the arm piece. Over here, it's harder to fill because of the board, but I do feel a similar small nub. So I'm guessing it's like the body's here. We got two little legs and two little arms on the side. And then you come up, and this is fun. There's two round bits. I don't know how many times it threw me off. I'd be like, wait, what is that? So this one round bit, it's got another little piece to it and some funky business happening. So my guess is it's on the keychain. Let me find someone else who I've done. Sailor Mars. So, Sailor Mars, if you know this character, she doesn't have a bun in her hair or a top knot. So, this little, when you're filling in the bag, you feel like a weird little round circle kind of bump up there. And then maybe some weird business because it goes out into the keychain. So, you know that she doesn't have a bun, and I don't have a bag that, oh wait, yeah, I do. So you can see when it shows the figures, she doesn't have a bun or anything like that. So when you fill something like that, when you're filling around the bag, the best guess is it's the keychain lump from where the keychain attaches to. So my guess is one of these lumps up here, especially the one that feels weird, is the keychain, and that's where it comes out from the top of the figure. This other lump is round. I can't really tell because of the plastic if there's any texture or anything to it to let me know if it was anything in particular. My guess would be if it was Bullseye's hair, I'd feel a little more rigidity. It wouldn't be like just this round bump. Buttercup as well, the horn would be a horn. It would feel like a little like cylinder / ice cream cone up there. It wouldn't just feel like a round bump. So that kind of, it's easier to use because it's flatter. So if we're looking at the different characters, I think we definitely eliminate out Woody, Bo Peep, Jessie, Trixie, Slinky Dog, and exclusive A, and most likely exclusive B. The reason I take that one out, he doesn't have a lump on his head. He has a little antenna, and it would feel like a little nub. And it would also be more center. The nub, I feel, is more to the side of the head. And that starts really eliminating it down. So I don't think it's Bullseye, and I don't think it's Buttercup. It could be them, and I could be super embarrassed when I open the bag. But I don't think it is, because when I feel around the top area, I would feel multiple pieces. I would feel like a little bump here, and then probably like the keychain nub and like the I can't think of the word, unicorn horn, and his other ear. There'd be a lot more bumpy business up there, and there just isn't. And that's also why I don't think it's Bullseye. The other ones just don't really match up as far as size with Woody, Bo Peep, Jessie, Slinky Dog, or Trixie. I was sad. I was looking for her in the store. I kept finding Bo Peep because you will feel this big, flat, round bit to the figure. But for it to be Trixie, the bottom wouldn't feel... So what does it feel like? Like a cone, basically. So Trixie would have more lumpy business at the bottom. And then, of course, Woody, he would just be, like, very narrow at the bottom, and you'd feel, like, legs and stuff poking out, and then the head would just be top-heavy. And then it would almost probably feel like horns because of the hat. So it really brings it down to 2, and I think, honestly, just 1. There's Mr. Potato Head. Obviously, I keep describing the lump inside the bag feels like a potato. And there are the 2 lumps at the bottom, which could be his feet. But they feel like they're just coming down like this. And I feel like his feet probably protrude out a little more. They'd probably feel more like nubs. So it's also possible that I was filling the piece upside down, and the 2 nubs at the top are actually Mr. Potato Head's feet. I don't think that's the case, because where would the hat be? If I had upside down what I should be also filling just a round piece by itself. I don't think it's his hat. It's more centered as well. Same with the arms, because it's a little nub on the sides. Mr. Potato Head's arms, I'm sure, are going to be more spindly coming out from the body as it shows in the picture, and I'm not feeling that. I'm pretty sure it's Mrs. Nesbit. Yay! I'm a little sad that they just listed him as Buzz, because it's definitely Mrs. Nesbit. I think the round bit's the hat. On the other side is going to be the keychain piece. And then you got the little nubs, the legs, and the arms. So, let's find out if I know what I'm doing here. Probably not. Ooh. I think I just opened the wrong one. I totally did. This isn't the one I was feeling. Darn it! Man, now I'm sad. I embarrassed myself. I forgot I was holding the other one. I hope you guys didn't see it. If you did, you'll well, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm still going to do a second video on this guy, even though I just popped him. There we go. It's Mrs. Nesbit. So I was right, but I foolishly opened the wrong bag. You know what? I wasn't going to do it. I was going to do 2 separate videos, but let's just go with this one. So if you already saw part of it when I was like tilting the bag, just ignore what you saw. Ignore the man behind the curtain. So this one is all kinds of weird business. And I don't want to tilt it too much because I don't want to fall out. There's the meatiest part to this guy is right here. And it doesn't tell you much, of course. My background just fell down. I am not having a good day filming, am I? So, after the lump, the mask, there's going to be the body. There's a bump down here, and it feels weird. It feels like this thing does, right? The keychain piece. So, that tells me this is most likely the head, obviously. And then, trying to fill, and remember I've got the cardboard, and you can see it popping up out of the bag already. So then from what's most likely the body mass, and it's relatively round. I feel pieces, it's kind of weird, like sort of comes down, but then there's a lot to the sides. And so if we're looking at these guys, I don't think it's Woody. There's way too much mass coming to the side for it to be his spindly little arms. And I don't feel anything past the mass of like the body head area. It just comes out to the side. So there'd be legs, and so that totally takes out Woody. It's also going to take out Mrs. Nesbit, Bo Peep, Slinky Dog, Potato Head, Trixie. I don't think it's Jessie because it's symmetrical when I fill the sides. Whereas Jessie's just going to be the mass, legs, the arm to the side, and then the hat. So it would be very lopsided. And again, Bullseye and Buttercup are even in the bags as well. This is bringing it way down. So I don't think it's exclusive B, who's obviously one of the little green men. I'm pretty sure this is exclusive A. And this is why I'm sad. I was going to look this up for the video, but then I had to cut the wrong bag like a dummy. I don't remember the name of this toy. Babes, do you remember the weird dolly that's on like the spider looking body? If it had a name.
They did have a name. I can't remember.
Yeah, it's from Sid's bedroom in Toy Story, the first one. So, anyways, that's what I think I have in the bag. If you saw when I started to tilt it, there was like a silver piece. That would have been one of the sides of the legs. So, ta-da! Oh, he doesn't look creepy at all in this one. He looks so cute. Oh, no. So, I have to play with this.
Is
like,
it the Spider Baby?
Is that what's called, Spider Baby?
Well, it's listed as Babyface.
Babyface. Babyface Spider McGee at your service. So, see, you see what I'm talking about, where there's a big lump and then it kind of goes out to the sides. There's nobody else who's symmetrical to these bags in that way. So it would be exclusive A if you find them. I think, if I recall, because I try to like look up on these boxes and you find in the stores, Walmart, Target, local comic book store. I mean, lots of places will have these boxes with them in it. The chances, if I recall, of the figures is there's 2 to 3 of all of them, the regular ones, and then there's 1 exclusive A and 1 exclusive B per box. So, you know, if you really want one of those and you're feeling around in the bags and you don't find it, somebody already got it out of the box. And you're like, dang, bummer. So just an FYI in case you've ever been curious. And these are, I looked that up online too as well from Monogram directly. So they're the ones who make this stuff up or create them. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. Hope it's, sorry it's a little bit longer than usual since it ended up being a double toy run. That's why I can't have more than one thing out here. I get distracted. I'm telling you. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the videos. And make sure to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, you can leave them down below. I do check them occasionally. And if there's any figures out in the store that you've been seeing, like some kind of keychain, you're like, oh, I really want to know what's inside that bag, let me know. I'll try to look for them in the store and try to see if I can find that figure and give you guys some helpful tips and clues on how to find the ones you want. So, alright guys, have a good one. Bye.